Look there. One of Asav's trucks. Looks clear out here. Hey, look. Shiva's axe. Matches the symbol in the tower.
Shiva. Who's the god of destruction, right?
Yes, but maybe not in the way you're thinking.
Not literal destruction, then?
That, but also in a more positive sense, like losing the ego, ditching bad habits.
Shedding old attachments. Exactly.
This should do the trick. There. Okay. Going. Let's get inside.
What do you suppose this place was?
Hard to say. A fortress? Not the right layout for a temple.
In we go.
Ah. Salah versus the tiger.
Doesn't seem like a fair fight.
Salah won, actually. He was protecting his guru and killed the animal in one blow. It's where the name Hoi Salah comes from. Hoi, meaning strike, in their language.
Interesting. Let's keep moving.
Right. They've left their climbing gear.
They should come in handy.
Correction. Our climbing gear. Oh, God, a bit hard on the wrists.
think I have all.
You think I'm weak? Our cause does not afford luxury. I'm smaller than most men.
Thought we were talking about your feet.
We are.
What's that?
Our cause does not afford luxury. I'm smaller than most men.
Thought we were talking about your feet.
We are.
Hang on. Shit.
What the?
No, no, no!
You think I'm weak? Our cause does not afford luxury. I'm smaller than most men. We are. You think I'm weak? Our cause does not afford luxury. Smaller than most men.
Man down over here. Hang on. We got them! You're mine.
I'm weak. Of course, there's not a fool like me. I'm smaller than most men.
Thought we were talking about your feet.
We are. You bastard.
All clear.
Yep. Oh my.
What the hell is this?
Okay, let's see what this does.
That statue moved.
Wow, let's see how this goes. Well, I'll be going to hell. That's elaborate. Oh shit.
Statue moved again.
Careful. I don't like the looks of this. Bugger. Whew, that was close. All right, I think that did it. Come on over.
Coming.
Oh, for goodness sake.
3 statues with 2 different symbols now. Star and rings.
They're all Hoysala sons, but I like your descriptions better. Ah! Near miss there! Son of a bitch! Go slow. Felt that one whiz by. Okay, so far so good. I think I can. Right, got it. Come on over. Copy that. Figured we'd have one more to go. Did you know that? Everything always comes in threes. You'll see. Not again. Close it up. I think this is right. Damn it! You see the symbol on the pillars and the symbol on the axis, Sam? I did. Okay, what next? Halfway there? Sure, let's say halfway there. Keep an eye on the statue. That was close. Making progress. Close shave! Oh, fresh air. Well, looky here. What are you willing to bet?
Told you it's some kind of key.
Gold star for you. Now let's see what it does.
What is it? Ancient Hoysala jigsaw puzzle?
Of course. I'm making an axe. Nice to see you, Shiva.
Now what?
Now, I guess we turn this crank and see what happens next.
Think it's safe?
You know that treasure hunting is not a good gig for the risk of us, right?
Neither is being a mercenary. Difference is when I pull the pin on a grenade, I know what's going to happen next.
My way's much more fun. Did you hear that?
You feel that? Teresa, look at that.
Holy hell. There's a massive relief carved into the side of that mountain. And you were worried we were going to turn that crank and die.
Guess it's good I've got an archaeologist's daughter with me. It must have been fun growing up, eh?
It had its moments. I learnt a lot. Hoysala Empire was kind of his thing. Took up a lot of his time, though. Me, if I go digging for treasure, I better make a buck or two.
Oh, sure. I don't take big risks without a good payday.
I imagine so. Like running an army, huh? That's a big responsibility.
Second nature. It's my father's company. He retired, I took over.
Family business.
Made a real mess of it. Well, you should know. Heard you and those Drake brothers are close.
Yeah, well, it's a conversation for another time.
So, where to next?
There's the fort marked with a bow in the lake bed. And that fort sporting the trident above the waterfalls.
Suppose I should have asked about the Drakes before I took the job.
Not much to tell. I know Nate pretty well, Sam less so. He seemed to just appear out of thin air. Let's head back to the car. Gotta love a shortcut.
Glad we don't have to go back the way we came.
I would have made you dodge the axes.
Lake bed and waterfalls.
Roger that. Hey, just so you know, Nathan Drake is no longer in the picture. You don't have to worry about him.
I had my concerns.
Why'd you accept my offer?
I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Especially with everyone wanting to see me fall.
I hear that. But on the plus side...
Oh, there's a plus side?
Oh, when people have low expectations, it's much easier to take them by surprise. As far as I'm concerned, this business is tough enough on your own. You have to take any advantage you can.
You always worked alone?
Mostly.
How old were you when you started?
Young. Learned quickly enough I needed to let people think they were getting their way, and then I could get the upper hand.
Too subtle for me. I always preferred the direct approach.
Yeah, whatever works, I say.
Steady. Looks like we've got rebels ahead.
Once more, with gusto. Here we go.
Hey, I'll take care of this one.
Okay.
I know how to drive.
Sure, in reverse.
You're welcome.
Up. We go up.
Nice to be out of that shithole finally.
I was starting to think the boss was all talk.
That's it. We're clear.
Probably alerted the others.
Can't be helped. Come on.
On the mountain! Here come the others!
You boys really don't want me shooting from down here. Okay. We're all clear.
Won't be the last of them. There was a big truck parked out front.
We'll keep our eyes open.
We'd better. We'd walk right off a cliff.
You do have a sense of humor.
Would have preferred a head start over Assault.
Not much we can do. Besides, doesn't matter who starts, only who finishes. See that?
Looks like another faucet.
Let's find a way up. Follow me. Nadine, more friends up ahead.
They don't know we're here.
Good. Amazing, all things considered.
How are you so relaxed? Didn't you hear those gunshots?
I did. You worry too much. Our brothers are trained by Asav himself. What's that?
What the? Guy down over here!
Anything? Hello? You okay? I am a bad friend.
Fraser! Fraser! Watch your left.
Hang on.
Watch yourselves.
Spread out.
I have nothing. Found anything?
I have nothing.
Check over there. I will go this way.
Sure. No sign of them. Anything.
My area is clear.
Okay, you go that way. I'll look this way.
Okay.
I'm going to find you.
All right. Where are you?
What was that?
I will back you up. Hey, you got anything?
It's gone. Whatever it was.
I have nothing. You?
Nothing here either.
I will check. Go look.
Ah, shit! They've made us! We've got this!
You got lucky.
On the side!
All right. Are we clear?
We're clear.
Good. Good to be clear.
Let's press on.
Just what I was gonna say. Here we go.
Look, opening that gate.
Perfect. That should do it. Made it! Oh, shit! Oh! Well, you made it across at least.
Sorry. I'm sure you can find your way over here.
Oh, definitely. Figured you'd...
Oh, God. Rise up!
Beg your pardon?
Doing all right?
I'm fine. Just don't get started without me.
Sure. Wouldn't dream of it.
Okay, guess this isn't the way in.
There you are. Having fun?
Just like the monkey bars in primary school.
I'd say this looks safer than the playground at my school.
Nearly there. Made it.
I'm impressed.
You're impressed. I'm tired. Let's get this done.
All right. I'm guessing it'll be a bow this time.
Good guess. Oh, this one's a bit trickier. Look at that.
Parashurama. Right. Let's turn the water on.
Well, what's to say it's not different this time? What if it's fire or something?
You're messing with me.
I'm totally messing with you.
Here Here we go.
I'm a little disappointed it wasn't fire.
Another waterfall.
Yeah, it's 2 out of 3 now.
Ursula went to an absurd amount of trouble to hide the tusk.
Well, the tusk was the symbol of Hoysala dominance, representing their wealth and their might.
A nice trophy for the Persians.
Yeah. My dad always thought that the tusk was something even greater, though.
What? Your dad was after the tusk?
Oh, my dad was obsessed with it. He spent every day and night researching it. All our money wasted on fruitless expeditions.
Heard that one before. So what came of it?
I don't know. Well, he sent me and my mum away. He said it was no longer safe. And off to Australia we went. And now here I stand on the outskirts of Halibadu. That's pretty funny. And the last fort's nestled above the falls. The one with the trident.
At least your accent makes sense now.
Yeah,
Fraser's not exactly an Indian surname either.
it was my mum's.
Let's find a way to get back down to the car.
Sounds good. Ah, this is open now.
Just the one by the falls left.
Sounds like a plan.
Makes more sense why Saul's after the tusk now. Figured he just wanted the money, like us.
He'll use it to rally people to his cause. Wave it in the government's face. Just like all the other times.
This has happened before?
Oh yeah. Ever since the young king lost to the Persians, everyone's wanted to lay claim to it, to this land.
From here I thought we were just going on a treasure hunt.
We are? Let men like Asab fight over it. It's none of our concern.
Fighting wars was my concern for a time.
Good point. But you did it for the cash.
Usually.
What about when you worked for Asab?
Definitely a cash grab. Hardly worth the trouble. Oh, hold up. Careful. That place is crawling with rebels.
Well, here goes nothing.
No, I need to get something worthwhile out of this job.
He will be angry if he finds out.
Right now, you're the only person who knows about it. So,
Right. He will get here when he gets here. There are many sites to cover.
excited. Statue is a big part.
Do you think it's very valuable?
I hope so.
Hey! We have them!
Oh, shit.
All right. In the clear.
Let's have a look around.
Ha! There you are. Finders keepers.
All right. And we were talking about...
You were talking about Assad.
Oh, right.
Assad was definitely a cash grab. Hardly worth the trouble. Ouch. Why do it then?
Needed to establish my rep, eh? Figured I'd start with the worst of the bunch.
Nowhere to go but up after that.
Beautiful out here.
Is this your first visit to India?
Yeah.
Not a lot of perks in this line of work, but travel is definitely one of them.
Where have you been?
Where haven't I been?
Whichever question works for you.
Well, I haven't been to the States.
Really?
Yeah, well, the stuff I'm looking for is usually old, right? The US was only founded a couple of 100 years ago.
True.
What about you? Where do you want to go?
Iceland.
Nice choice. Beautiful there.
Well, it's quiet. Unspoiled. And I want to see those Northers. Fraser, we've got company up ahead.
Here goes everything!
Take out the tie-in!
Take off! No!
What the?
Man down here!
Just missed us.
Go, 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 go! Spotted them!
Oh boy.
Think that's it?
Think it's worth our time?
Never say no to a chance to make some extra cash.
Oh, shit. We're clear.
Good.
That wall looks fragile.
Another token for my collection.
After all that, you find anything?
Found another token. Hey, notice anything about this statue?
It's holding a trident. One of our three symbols.
Yes, and it's pointing at those ruins.
Right. Well done.
Glad I'm good for something. Looks like there might be a road leading up there. Beautiful out here. Is this your first visit to India? Yeah. Not a lot of perks in this line of work, but travel is definitely one of them. Where have you been? Where haven't I been?
Whichever question works for you.
Well, I haven't been to the States.
Really?
Yeah, well, the stuff I'm looking for is usually old, right? The US was only founded a couple of 100 years ago.
True.
What about you? Where do you want to go?
Iceland.
Nice choice. Beautiful there.
Well, it's quiet. Unspoiled. And I want to see those northern lights.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's on the bucket list too. You should go when we're done here.
Someday. Have other things to attend to first. Might be more guys over there, yeah?
Check it out. It's Ganesh's trident. Spotted this on the tower too.
Ganesh, remover of obstacles.
Is the gate secured? Not yet.
Got your back.
Waiting on Cobra 8.
Just keep this quiet as long as we can.
Get them!
Enough of this!
Not so tough.
I have you!
I think that's a lot of them. You all right?
Fine. Just thinking of all the ways that could have gone better.
See, I'm thinking about how it could have gone worse. Much more positive outlook, sort of. Okay, that's not it. No, this. What's the trick here?
What? Looked like a button.
Yeah, I just wanted you to have a go at something. What's this? That's a good sound.
One of the spokes on the wheel just turned around.
Huh. The locks are retracting when I turn the wheels.
So then there's probably 5 in total.
4 to go then. And how about you? That's 2.
Hey, here's another. I'll get it.
Found you. Only one left. Last but not least. That should do it.
Okay. Back to the big wheel thing.
Big wheel thing?
Whatever the archaeological term for it is.
Big wheel thing works. did. Oh, come on.
Looks like we're going under.
Rightio. There's our faucet. One trident coming up. Oh, what the hell? That's not fair.
Ganesh.
Hello, sir.
Come on, let's get this over and done with.
Yep. Whoa! Shit!
See? I told you it was dangerous. You hurt?
Just my dignity.
Here we go.
Let there be water. And now that's 3. You know, you're pretty good at this whole treasure hunting thing.
I'm a quick study.
One question, though. I reckon that you could pretty much do anything you want. Why are you so keen to get Shoreline back?
Seriously? My partner turns my own men against me. My lieutenant makes off with a bounty. Nathan and Samuel Drake get off scot-free, and you're asking why I want Shoreline back.
Yeah.
It was on my watch. I lost it on my watch. All right, what the hell is that thing you keep playing with?
It's my stress toy. It showed up in the mail a few weeks after we got to Australia. All right, we better get a move on. We don't want Asav to get ahead of us. You know, I've had my fair share of screw-ups. You just pick yourself up and move on.
I don't like to fail.
No one does, love. Last one back to the car buys dinner.
I brought MREs.
You're no fun.
Incoming reinforcements.
Figures.
We shall see.
Hello! Brothers, where are you?
You see?
Do a sweep. Ross and Fraser might still be here. Come on!
What the? We have something, maybe.
Hey!
They spotted us!
Cannot win! Put them down! Go around!
You need to move!
clear.
For real this time.
You handled yourself fine, all things considered.
What things are those?
No real combat training.
Ah.
Slightly impulsive. Run around the field like a maniac. Need to learn what short tempo burst means. Oh God! Fraser!
Look, for what it's worth, your kick-ass reputation has got you this job. Plus, I figured you could use the money.
You're not wrong.
Honestly, though, it's actually nice working with a woman for a change.
Too right. Not many of us out here. This one arms dealer demanded to speak to the man in charge, then tried backing out when I informed him I was running the show.
What did you do?
Broke both his legs.
You're not kidding.
Just trying to level the playing field.
Oh, don't cross Ross.
I should put that one on my business card.
Can't you just walk away? Be done with Shoreline?
I was born into it. I don't have a choice.
Oh, there's always a choice. I'm just gonna take a look around.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you for your indulgence. Here we go. Coming.
Right behind you. Magnificent. How long do you suppose it takes to carve something like this?
Years. Decades, even. The Hoysala certainly did have a knack for stonework.
And the war, it seems.
That too. They must have made these to commemorate their victories against the Persians.
Looks like they put up a good fight.
They did. Pity it didn't last. But their loss is our gain, right?
That carving looks familiar.
That carving is an exact match for the disc.
So what does that mean?
I don't know yet. But I'm guessing we should give that a try.
Should we dance?
Try not to break it this time.
Sassy.
What the hell?
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Can't say I was expecting that. You ready?
Yeah. Just, taking it all in. Welcome to downtown Halabadu. The last known resting place, the Tusk of Ganesh.
Spectacular. What?
Doesn't it look like there's a dam or something between the two Ganesh statues?
Must have been eroded by the falls.
So how do we get in?
Hang on. Yeah. Look at the crown. It's not wear and tear.
You're right. Maybe it was a watchtower?
Bet that's how the Persians got in.
I have heard about this place for so long. I can't believe I'm actually looking at it.
You should take a picture. Send it to your dad.
Great idea.
What? You one of those cultures who can't work a computer? Just take the picture. Show it to him in person then.
No, it's just a few decades too late for that.
Look,
Oh, God, please, no. It's fine. Shall we, head over to Halabadu?
Yeah. Come on.
Hard to believe it's real.
Imagine what it took to make this. Craftsmen, the engineers.
Yeah. Their work still stands. But their